Hello, my sugar plum pie. Hey, Mom. What's poppin', my darling? Mom? Are you okay? Yeah, totally. Why wouldn't I be? I'm trying to finish my homework, and this is a very weird conversation. You're sure you're okay? Never better. In fact, I am having the most wonderful night in a bar. What? You don't drink? Well, I am tonight. A lot. But it's okay. I'm with your dad, so if I get too crazy, he'll take me home. Mom? I think you're confused. You said you were in a bar with Dad? Correct. Mom, Dad's dead. He died last week. No. That's not what happened. Funny story, actually. I was sad, so I went to a bar, and your father was already here. Can you believe it? We've been talking for hours. Mom, please tell me which bar you're in. No, sweetie pie, you're not invited. This is Mommy and Daddy time. We're celebrating. What are you celebrating? Drum roll, please. We're going to get remarried. Mom? Mike, I think we have a problem. Is it Mom? Is she okay? No, she's not. Damn. I knew it was weird that she didn't cry at the funeral. I guess it's a delayed grief response or something. Is she freaking out? Is she with you? She's at a bar, but she doesn't drink. I know. And she said she was with Dad. What? Why would she joke about that? I don't think it's a joke. I genuinely think she's with some guy and thinks it's Dad. Dude, that is so messed up. We have to get her. That guy could be dangerous. I know. Do you know which bar they're at? She wouldn't tell me. Isn't there some kind of location tracker on phones? Maybe, but I have no idea how that works. Do you? No. I think we'll just have to convince her to tell us where she is. Good luck. She seemed pretty out of it. Okay, let me try. Hi, Mom. How are you? Wonderful. Did your brother tell you the good news? No. What? Your dad and I are getting remarried. Oh, wow. He did not mention that part. But he told me you were at a bar with Dad. I am. It's like our honeymoon before the wedding. Honeymoons come after weddings, Mom. You're no fun. Maybe I shouldn't invite you to the wedding. Mom, can I call you, please? Nope, it's too loud in here for calls. And don't worry, I was joking. Of course you're invited to the wedding. Great. So tell me exactly where you are right now so I can meet you there. No. Please. Sorry, I'm having too much fun with your dad. Okay, Mom, tell me what Dad is doing right now. Is he still with you? He's in the bathroom. Okay, great. Maybe you can get out of the bar for a second so I can call? Sorry, he'll be back soon. Mom, that's not Dad. Don't talk about your father like that. And don't ruin my perfect night. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect Dad. So, can you tell me what he looks like? What? Why? So I'll know what to wear to the wedding. I think father and son should match. Good idea. He has jeans and a plaid shirt. He's wearing a hat. Dad never wears hats. He looks very good in it. Does he look any different than usual? He's a little shorter. Don't you think that's weird? No, I'm wearing high heels. And they hurt. I hate high heels. Yeah, I'm sure they suck. About Dad. Anything else different about him? Anything at all? He seems more fun now. Maybe he's drunk too. Mom, you need to come home. Why? It's our wedding night. Okay, this is serious. So she's still saying she's with Dad? Yep, and they're going to get remarried. That's what she told me. Dude, this is so crazy. So what do you think is going on? Well, she got drunk and some guy who kinda looks like Dad is taking advantage of her. What do you think he's going to do? I don't know. Nothing good, I'm sure. Do you think he wants to trick her into marrying him? This is Nevada. Drunk people get married all the time, but I'm worried that he's going to take her somewhere bad and hurt her. God, maybe we should call the police. I already did. Did they say they could track her phone? They said they'd work on it and get back to me, but we can't just wait around. We have to convince Mom that she's being played. I tried. I did too. She's in serious denial. You took Psych 101, right? Did they teach you how to deal with something like this? Oh, yeah, totally. There's a whole chapter in my textbook about convincing your drunk mother that she's not married to strangers. You don't have to be sarcastic about it. God, I wish we knew a therapist somewhere. Okay, let me try again. Hey, Mom, are you still with Dad? Course, he's ordering us a taxi now. Don't take it. Why not? Mom, please, think for a moment. Do you remember last Friday? I don't even know what today is. Tuesday. Oh, this place is really busy for a Tuesday. Cool. So, last Friday, we went to a funeral. Do you remember that? Yes. And do you remember all the people there? Not all the people, honey. I was there, and Mike, and your sister. You remember that, right? She had an ugly dress. Yes, very ugly. And do you remember whose funeral it was? Sorry, honey, the taxi's here. I'll see you at the wedding. Wait, Mom, don't leave the bar. I have to. Your dad's waving at me. Don't! You left my backpack there. I didn't have your backpack. Yes, you did. You just don't remember because you're drunk. Trust me. Okay, sweetie, I love you. Love you too, but you can't get in that taxi. You need to find my backpack first. Can you tell me the name of the bar so I can help you look? No. Okay, can you please go to the bartender there? Why? Just give him the phone for a second. I'll tell him where the backpack is. Great idea, son. You're so smart. I love you. Yes, I know. Please hand the phone to the bartender. Sure thing. Did you give it to him? Mom? Okay. Hello. You don't know me, but I'm the son of the woman who just gave you the phone. Can you see how drunk she is? There's a man who's pretending to be her husband, and she's about to get into a taxi with him. Don't let her do that. Keep her there and tell me the name of the bar. Please, I'll come right over. Honey, that was a lot of words, and I don't understand what you're saying. The bartender was busy. Oh. But I'm sure you'll find your backpack. Your father really needs me to come with him. I'll text you before the wedding starts. Stop! I couldn't convince her. She's in a taxi now. With that guy? Yeah. Okay, call the police again. Tell them what's happening. I will, but I need you to message her and convince her to get out of that taxi. I don't know if I can. Try! Mom, can I call? Mom, I really need you to call me. It's about the wedding. I just threw up. I think I drank too much. Your dad is taking care of me. Where are you? Still in the taxi. I think the driver's angry. Because you threw up? Yeah, he's mean. Mom, you can't go with Dad to the wedding. Come home. Don't ruin my night. Think about it. Don't you want to have the perfect wedding? It's not going to be perfect if you're throwing up. I guess. You should be sober. And we should be with you too. You're right. Okay, can you ask the driver to drop you off? Without Dad. Why would I do that? Because he's the groom. He can't see you before the wedding. Oh, I forgot. Exactly. So, is the taxi passing any place that's really busy, like restaurants or something? There's a few. Great. Just get the car to drop you off first and run out of there so the groom doesn't see you. And go inside the back room and lock the door. Can you do that? Why would I do all that? Because of the wedding, Mom. Think of the wedding. You have to get away from Dad before the wedding. Okay, that makes sense. I'm doing it now. Good. Tell the taxi driver to stop. And don't let Dad grab you before you can get out of there. Okay, you know how fast I can be. I love you, Mom. Mom, are you okay? Yes. Your dad told me I was too drunk to get out of the car. He said it doesn't matter if I see him before the wedding because it's a re-wedding, so I didn't leave. No, you have to get out of there. I can't. Your dad is mad at me. I don't want him to be mad at me. Is he hurting you? No, but he's mad. And he knows you wanted to leave the taxi? Yes. He says it's a really bad idea. He wants to take care of me before the wedding. I love him so much. And I love you too. Any news on the police? Still waiting. God, it's so much easier on TV. Where's Mom now? Still in the taxi. She almost got away, but the man stopped her. Shit. I'm texting them right now. Get them to stop in a public place. I'm trying. Mom, I think Dad's too excited about the wedding. He's not thinking clearly. You really should get out of the taxi. He won't let me. You said you threw up before. Don't remind me. Tell him you're going to throw up again. You need to get dropped off at a restaurant or something. Are you still in a busy area? Yes. Great. Do you see any fast food places up ahead? There's a McDonald's. Tell them to drop you off there. Go into the bathroom and lock yourself inside. Why do you keep telling me to lock myself places? So you can be away from Dad. And freshen up before the wedding. Don't you want to fix your hair? I really should fix my hair. Exactly. Tell the driver that you're going to throw up and you need to be dropped off at the McDonald's. Can you do that? Yes. Mom, did you do it? I did it. I'm in the bathroom. And I really did throw up, so it's all working out. Great. And you locked the door? Yes. And where's Dad? He's right outside with the McDonald's workers. He's waiting. Is he still angry? Very. And there's no way he can get inside? Nope, but I won't be here long. My hair looks great. Wait, tell me where the McDonald's is. Oh, I see. You wanted to trick me. You want me to tell you where we are. I told you it's a secret. No, Mom, you have to tell me. We're in downtown, that's all I'll say. But there's dozens of McDonald's there. Yep. Okay, I think I'm coming out now. Wait! Talk to me a bit before you go out, please. Okay, the bar was fun, and I love downtown. It's not as nice as it was. And it's a lot darker than I remember. Because it's nighttime, Mom. Your dad keeps shouting for me. I gotta go. No, wait! I need to ask you something first. Okay, but make it fast. You know how I get distracted. Yes, I do. So I wanted to ask. Remember that time Max twisted his ankle and Dad thought it was the end of the world? Yes. Dad was so freaked out, but Max was super cool about it. He almost had a panic attack. I know. And do you remember what you said? No, what did I say? You said, it's okay, we'll just have to amputate. And Dad's eyes got really big. And then you and Max started laughing, hysterically. You remember that, right? Yes, I do. Yeah, it's one of my favorite memories. Mine too. I really miss Dad. I miss him too. Mom, think very hard. Why do you miss him? Because he's gone. What do you mean? Tell me, Mom. Why is he gone? Car accident. Yeah, and the man outside? That's not your father. Right. So what are you going to do? My God, that's not your father! Exactly. But you're safe in there. The door is locked. Just stay inside and don't let him in. Your father's dead. I know, Mom. I know. He's dead! And I spent all night at a bar! Right after his funeral! You were processing things. It's okay. And I thought that man was him! Yes, and I don't know who he is, but you can't let him in, okay? Do not let him in. Tell me exactly where you are. The McDonald's on 4th and Beach. Great. I'm going to tell the police to get you. And you are going to stay in there. Can you do that? They're opening the door. He got the workers to unlock it. Mom, tell the workers what's happening. Don't let them take you. Mom! Mom! McDonald's, 4th and Beach. They're leaving now. Tell the police. I am. The police said Mom and the man already left. Oh, God. What do we do now? I don't know. I finally convinced her, but it was too late. I'm at the police station now. You should come too. I'll leave now. Max, tell the police to forget it. Mom's home. What? Get back here. I'll explain everything. No, tell me now. I have to explain everything to the cops. And I want to know. She came in right after you messaged me. She was still pretty drunk, but I think she was sobering up. And she was with a man who looked nothing like Dad. He was bald and short. What the hell? I know. His name's Steven. He's still here, trying to get Mom to drink some coffee. You let him in the house? He was never trying to take Mom. He knew that she was already wasted, and when she thought he was Dad, he tried to talk with her, but she wouldn't believe him. Mom really can't handle her liquor, huh? Not at all. So he had to play along and pretend to be Dad and agree to getting remarried. All he wanted to do was get her home. Really? After all that, he was just humoring her? Yes, that's exactly it. He told me he's a therapist and he does the same thing with Alzheimer's patients. So, Mom's okay? She's crying. She's thinking about Dad. But yeah, she's okay. Oh my God. I was so freaking scared that whole time. Me too. So are you coming here? Give me a few minutes. I have a lot of explaining to do before the police let me go. Hello, my sugar plum pie. Mom, are you drunk again? No, never again. I'm just very happy. How'd it go with Steven? Oh, he's wonderful. I'm so lucky I met him. Yeah, who knows what would have happened to you if he hadn't been there. I know. And I'm getting so much out of his sessions. I had no idea therapy could be so helpful. That's what it's there for. Max? Yeah? I know I've been a little lost lately, and that's not fair to you or your brother. But I'm getting better. And if you ever need to talk about anything, about your dad, I'll be here. I'll listen this time. I love you, Mom. It's been a year now since Mom put us through the craziest night of our lives, and against all odds, that night has finally turned into the kind of story we can talk about and laugh. Just like Max's sprained ankle, it's just another story in our lives. Mom's in a good place now. She's still seeing Steven twice a month, and he's kind of turned into a family friend. He even came to Max's graduation last week. We still miss Dad, of course. And some days, Mom gets a little sad and has to go off and do something alone. But at least she's processing things now. Grief is hard, but it gets better. We'll probably go visit Dad this weekend. I'll bring the flowers.